Good morning. The questions are coming in, of course. The significant question, I think, is why? Why is all this happening? Why are people getting sick? Why are people losing jobs? Why are we undergoing this suffering? Of course, that question takes us to the greater problem of evil in the world. Why do people suffer? I used to have an answer to that question. I'm not so sure anymore that God gives us a super clear answer about why there is evil in the world. I know it's because of sin. I haven't abandoned my theology. But I wonder why God allows some of these things, I admit. I'm reading a book right now by James K. Smith called On the Road with St. Augustine. There's a helpful paragraph in here on this subject I'd like to read to you. He says, there isn't really an answer for evil, according to Augustine. There is a response, a divine action plan rooted in solidarity and compassion. That action, first and fundamentally, is grace. I'll take you to a common passage now, one that you've probably memorized, but it reminds us that we may not have clear answers to why, but we do have a clear answer as to how God has responded to evil in the world. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only Son of God. And this is the judgment, that light has come into the world, and people loved the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come into the light, lest his works should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to the light, so that it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out in God. I don't have a clear answer as to why. I do have a clear answer as to how God has responded. He's loved us. He gave himself for us. He offers himself to us in grace. Let's think on these things today. Goodbye.